difficult challenges we have of transition and transformation for sustainability, and obviously for climate adaptation and resilience. So it's my great pleasure to welcome two keynote presentations to kick off this session, followed by a panel discussion on the topic of global coalitions for climate innovation, serving people and planet. I'm going to start by welcoming His Excellency, the Minister for Environment, Infrastructure and Spatial Planning, Libun Aliu from Kosovo.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here in Azerbaijan, in Baku, in this great event. Especially in this topic with this critical topic, global coalitions for climate innovation, serving people and the planet. In this pivotal area, where climate change transcends borders and impacts every facet of life, we must harness innovation to drive solutions that can be scaled and implemented globally. For Kosovo, this mission is not just a necessity, but it's also an opportunity to engage as a committed partner, contributing to our own underbreaking approaches and benefiting from the wealth of knowledge that a global coalition can provide. Global coalitions are essentials to bridging the gap between climate ambition and action, but beyond that, they are vital for ensuring that the benefits of climate innovation reach every country, every community and individual, no matter their economic standing. Climate change requires an inclusive approach to innovation where technological advancement are shared equitably so all nations can benefit, particularly those on the front lines of climate impact. Kosovo actually has been blessed with partnerships that have contributed significantly to our climate action, while our collaborations have primarily been bilateral rather than multilateral. They have been quite impactful. United States, Germany, France, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Japan, and European Union have each played an instrumental role in advancing Kosovo's climate initiative through grants, loans, and other forms of support. In Kosovo, we recognize that climate adaptation and mitigation must go hand in hand. While innovation in mitigation is necessary to reduce emissions, innovation in adaptation is equally critical to help us withstand the impacts already upon us. Our country may be small, but our drive to innovate is great. With a young, highly skilled workforce, Kosovo is ready to contribute and benefit from these global coalitions. Our demographic advantage, one of the youngest populations in Europe, combined with our adaptability, positions us uniquely to embrace and implement the new technologies and practices that can make a real difference. In Kosovo, we are on a kind of, let us say, transformative journey, committed to climate resilience through both mitigation and adaptation. On the mitigation side, our energy sector is experiencing an unprecedented shift marked by innovation and ambitious projects that demonstrate what can be achieved through ingenuity and determination. Through our collaboration with the Millennium Challenge Corporation, MC, we are building actually a 340 megawatt-hour battery storage system with a total investment of $236 million, including $202 million as a grant. And this project actually positions our country as a country with the highest per capita battery storage capacity in the world. This isn't just a step forward, it is a groundbreaking leap that allows us to integrate renewable energy, more reliability, stabilizing our grid and setting new benchmark in energy resilience. Let me just give you a short brief. Kosovo, 95 or 6, its energy is produced by coal. We are rich in coal, and we don't have enough water. So to reach a proper sustainability on the energy, it is necessary to have a way, finding an innovative way in order to use properly the solar and wind energy, and in this case the battery is going to be the solution to make possible our transition. Otherwise it won't be possible. Our Solar for Kosovo project is another example of our pioneering spirit. This project includes a 100 megawatt of solar park integrated with a district heating system. So this is a kind of innovation that for the heating in Pristina, that usually the same population uses coal, now we will use the solar district heating, which will provide a clean heating for about 60,000 citizens. The integration of solar power with district heating is a novel approach in the region, demonstrating how renewable energy can be leveraged to reduce dependency on coal while meeting essential community needs. These initiatives underscore Kosovo's capacity for innovation, showcasing how even a small nation can lead the way in clean energy solutions. In addition to these mitigation efforts, we are actually working with the USAID to fund climate innovation specifically aimed on adaptation. Our adaptation strategy isn't just reactive, it is a forward-looking and rooted on innovation. With the Swiss government, for instance, we are co-financing a river basin management for which is worth more than 15 million. These initiatives are designed to ensure clean and sufficient water supplies, even as droughts and heat waves intensify. This represents not only a safeguard for our water resources, but also a model for adaptive innovation in climate-stressed regions. Kosovo's progress wouldn't be possible without the support of global partnership. Our journey has been shaped by the backing of the countries and institutions that believe in our potential and see Kosovo as a valuable partner in the climate fight. These partnerships have been instrumental in fostering innovation across sectors, from clean energy to water management to ICT. With Luxembourg, we are investing over 30 million in transformative projects across different sectors, with a strong focus on ICT, a field that leverages Kosovo's young, skilled workforce. This funding is helping establish vocational training centers, preparing the youth to lead the transition to a green economy, and Luxembourg's support exemplifies how partnerships can empower local talent to drive climate innovation and fostering sustainable solutions that are deeply rooted in the needs of our people. Through UNDP, USAID, and other international organizations, we are nurturing startups that prioritize sustainable solutions and climate-smart technologies. By providing grants and mentorship to local innovators, we are cultivating a new generation of climate-focused entrepreneurs. This grassroots innovation is critical, and it brings climate solutions directly to communities and ensures that the benefits of global coalitions are felt at the local level. In adaptation, we are working with the World Bank and other financial institutions to analyze the strength of our water supply infrastructure. We are planning reservoirs to meet future water needs, installing early warning systems for floods, and introducing the advanced technologies that build resilience. These projects, though resource-intensive, are essential for protecting the communities against the realities of the changing climate. Despite our achievements, Kosovo remains the only country in the world without access to multilateral climate finance mechanisms such as Green Climate Fund, Global Environmental Facility, and Adaptation Fund. This exclusion presents a paradox. While we are fully committed to global climate goals, we lack the access to the resources that would amplify our efforts and allow us to do even more. We have voluntarily adopted a nationally determined contribution, pledging to reduce emissions by 16.3% by 2030 compared to 2016 levels. This commitment shows that Kosovo is not waiting on the sidelines. We are actively part of the climate solution. But imagine what we could achieve if we had access to the same financial and knowledge resources as other nations. The principles of inclusivity and leaving no one behind must extend to every country regardless of its political status for true global progress. Kosovo's story demonstrates that it's possible even with limited resources. But as we look forward toward the future, it is clear that full inclusion in global coalitions is necessary not only for Kosovo's progress, but for the broader fight against climate change. Imagine the impact that Kosovo could make if we had a seat at the table, standing shoulder to shoulder with a global community in a coalition that values every voice. In closing, Kosovo's journey illustrates the transformative power of innovation, collaboration, and resilience. We are the proof that even small nations can drive groundbreaking change when they are empowered to act. But to realize the full potential of global climate action, every nation must be given the tools, resources, and platform to contribute. I urge our international partners to support a more inclusive climate framework. Kosovo is ready to act and determined to lead, but we need equal access to international climate finance and knowledge-sharing platforms to truly succeed. The path to climate resilience is one of the unity where every nation is included and every innovation is shared for the benefit of people and the planet alike. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to pass with no delay to Masamba Toye, who is the Project Executive of the UN Climate Change Global Innovation Hub. Welcome, Masamba.
Thank you, Christian, and good morning to all of you. This is my pleasure to provide a keynote speech here in the WGEO pavilion. WGEO is a long-standing partner of the UNFCCC Secretariat. They are hosting our RCC. And moving forward, we plan to even strengthen the collaboration between the UNFCCC Secretariat and WGEO, with the Global Innovation Hub supporting more WGEO, and particularly providing all the services related to innovation to WGEO members. So we are exploring possibility to put in place such stronger collaborations. Why it's really my pleasure to have this opportunity to deliver a keynote speech here. So the theme of this conversation this morning is about leadership to deliver innovative solutions that can serve the people and the planet. Innovation is absolutely needed if you want to satisfy the needs of the people and the planet, because this is nothing less than reinventing our society and reinventing ourselves. Innovation will be needed. But what type of innovation? It needs to be life-centric. This is really important so that we can serve the people and the planet. And it has to be vision-driven. Most of the time what we are seeing is an approach to innovation that is more product to push, where you innovate and then you look for use cases, or reactive to solve a problem. If you want really innovation to benefit the many people and the planet, it has to be vision-driven. It means that we need to define first what is the future that we would like to build, backcast from that future, and translate it into innovative solution that can be used then to serve the many people and the planet. And if we want to deploy at scale, because one thing is to develop an innovative solution, but another thing is to be able to deploy the innovation at scale. For that, we need to move away from, let's say, innovation that are in silo. Most of the time when we say innovation, people think only technology innovation. It will not be sufficient to address the challenge of climate and sustainability. We need to have a more integrated approach where innovative technology are combined with innovative policies, innovative financial instruments, innovative business model, innovative product from the culture and creative industry, an innovative cooperative approach, because it's all about radical collaboration. All these things need to be integrated so that we can not only develop innovative solutions, but also deploy them at scale. So collaboration will be central. This is why it's really important to take whatever opportunities that we have to work together to better know each other, and also to be able to value the collaboration of others. This is only when we have developed this self-awareness and this awareness of others that we will be able to build trust. And fortunately, there is a virtuous circle between collaboration and trust. The more we trust, the more we are willing to collaborate, and the more you collaborate, the more you develop trust. And of course, all these things that I have mentioned will be facilitated by the development of three aspects of inner development, which are caring and sharing and daring. If you have leaders that are caring, leaders that are sharing, and leaders that are daring to take risks, leaders that can dream big, have the audacity